Alright, so we're going to tear down a few keyboards, see if these are any different than some of the others. This looks kind of like a standard one, but this one looks like iBuyPower. I don't know, never heard of that before. This is a Logitech. Oh, I might be able to get it in there. Hold on, a little bit further. Oh, there it is. Alright. So there's a Logitech and an iBuyPower. So we're going to see what the difference is on the inside, or if there's any difference at all.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
So we're gonna strip these down, and when we get done with this, we may see who else is live and see if they want to team up and see what's going on. Is that same tote?
Yeah, just the same ink. I don't know if it's the same tote, it's just the same ink.
That ink is everywhere.
Freaking ink. Yeah, well, it's printers, yeah.
Got this one here. I'll open up.
Hey, oh yeah. This lovely gray tote will be for shred. Falling apart.
Okay. All right, so this is upside down right now. So you got all your buttons here. You've got your traces, and your dots are your silver that's on the mylar. So this is a keyboard mylar. Most keyboards are made this way. Some of the newer models don't really have the silver. They've got something gray instead of the silver color, and I really don't even know what that is, but it's not silver. So yeah, there's always that. I mean, if you're free and want to join in, by all means. So that's kind of how your keyboards work. Between the mylars, you have normally 3 different levels here. You got silver on the first and silver on the last. Between your keys, there's holes in there. So when you press the key, it pushes this plastic through that little hole that's in it. See all the holes maybe. And makes it touch through the little holes that are in the center mylar.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
I don't know what. Finally got settled in at the beach house and ready to go and ready for tomorrow's fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, actually, as soon as I got here, I went and checked out the beach, and the guy's pulling out a sandbar shark
Cool.
out of the water. It's freaking nice.
Yeah.
Nice little 6-footer. So now my kids are scarred and they don't want to go in the water now.
Yeah, that happens. That doesn't happen.
They're sharks. Those are sharks.
Alright, so this is the center mylar. Let me get it off the other piece here. Oh. Of course, they always want to be attached and ripped.
I actually got a process of doing with those. I'm actually going to start burning mine before I do silver off of them.
Yeah, once you try yours, let me know how it works. I got a few pounds.
Okay. I got about 200 of them that I want to put on. Because I just didn't want to do the regular processing the beakers. They take up too much space and trying to get it moved around, and it's hard to determine how much.
So I've seen it done a bunch of different ways. I think it's that guy that's overseas somewhere that's in a little bit of trouble with the government right now. That was doing some stuff, and they come in and looked him up, but he had a glass like pastry dish or whatever, and he would just drop the mylars into the stuff in the dish and let it sit for like, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds, and then he'd go in with tweezers and grab it and pull it out, let it drip dry, and then he'd throw it in the other dish, which would neutralize the acid on it and make it safe to throw it away. So the only thing he had to refine was what was in that center dish as he was running those mylars through it.
I'm wondering if he just had distilled water and nitric acid in there.
Probably.
So I've seen that do it. I've seen guys do that where they put it in a bunch of, like a 5-gallon bucket, fill it up with distilled water, and then you guesstimate how much you're using, because it's roughly 1 millimeter per nitric per gram of silver that you're usually going to yield out of it. But and I've seen guys that actually burn it and get all that debris down so it's a lot less, and then you can throw all your ashy material that's still silver bearing into your beakers and do the same process, and it seems to go a lot faster and smoother.
Yeah. That would probably
That silver's off.
that would probably be the easiest way, I guess. It just seems like running it through the pastry dish would kind of be the easiest, but it would probably take a whole lot of time too, running each one through it.
Yeah, because you're going to go through about 50 sheets. Is going to yield you probably anywhere from 8 to 10 grams of silver.
Yeah.
Just to do that many sheets alone, it's going to take you some time. So, yeah, I'll let you know how that turns out. I got to finish your stuff up first before I do any more experimenting.
Yeah, that's fine. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just ready for it tomorrow and start hitting that metal detecting stuff. And I got to look up that gentleman, tell me scrap oil gramps.
Yeah.
Check him out too. And see where he's at on the island. He's all over Outer Banks.
He's just north of yeah, Williamton.
Okay, yeah, that's not far at all.
Yeah. He's
It took us almost like 2 hours to go the last 20 miles on the island coming in, because everyone's coming in at the same time on Saturdays. That was stressful.
Oh yeah. That's why I like to throw in some weird stuff when I take a trip.
Yeah, if I didn't have our youngest with us, we thought about coming out the night before and, probably like Williamsburg or something like that, and stay the night, have some drinks, get a hotel, and then take the last half
Some
of the
gold
trip
under
today,
that.
But,
Normally
we
some
decided to go all the way
gold
through.
under that right there.
And you said you got a few pounds of those? Have you ran those before yet?
No, I've never ran them.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
cleaned them up and actually got a little irritated with the, I guess, newer keyboards because they were hard to separate and get apart, or the laptop ones. And I think I ended up throwing a bunch of them away, but I kind of know how to do them now. So
These?
yeah,
Good, I got a bunch of them for you.
yeah.
I ain't plugging every one of those.
Oh, this thing doesn't want to work on these.
That's a lot.
What type of plans y'all got while y'all out there?
The only thing is basically the beach, metal detecting, sand casting, and that's it. That's all the hell I'm doing.
Nice.
They want us to do some parasailing and stuff like that, but it's incredibly freaking windy out here right now, and when the wind is that strong, I don't know if I'm down for parasailing when it's that windy.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to control being that high up in the air, but water's pretty choppy, so the sound is actually pretty nice. The waters are calm out there, so who knows, maybe there's some jet ski or something, but pretty much just going to be hanging at the beach.
Cool.
There's roughly like 24 or 26 of us, a whole bunch of us. So, you know, big family stuff, just all hanging out.
That's right.
Yeah, not too chaotic.
That's what it's all about.
Pretty much. What you gonna do on your vacation, man? You got what, the next 9-10 days off?
Yeah, I don't go back to work till a week from tomorrow, so I'm looking at doing a bunch of e-waste, and I got to finish some Silver Ocean channel coins or whatever he's got me making, and it'd be nice if I got to scrap that hot tub down that's sitting outside and build that forge.
Nice. Nice. What are you gonna build a forge out of?
Do what?
What are you gonna build a forge out of?
I'm going to make it a temporary, because the only thing I plan on melting in it right now is aluminum. So, you know, it doesn't have to hold heat, so I'm just going to use the wool, throw a piece over top of it while it's heating, pull the top piece off, and pull my metal out and pour it. But I've got to create my own I don't know, whatever you call it, the metal and all.
You seen that guy that made one out of a giant aluminum trash can?
Yeah.
It works. Awesome. BK Prophecies actually did that too. And it looked really good. It definitely serves a purpose. Especially when you do something with aluminum where it doesn't have to, you know, get up to 3,000 degrees or nothing insane, but...
Yeah. I've got a little idea for a thing I want to build just for melting aluminum and pouring big bars to like sell back to industries and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to fooling with it yet. I've been too busy with everything else.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the tricky thing about those mylars is actually, unless you're burning or something like that, it's tricky to determine when you actually have all that silver off. Some of them will actually come off really clean and just be a clear plastic. And some of them, they'll have real faint lines on it, which I guess is the guiding line for when they apply the silver to it.
Yeah.
But it gets a little tricky to determine whether or not you got it all or not.
Interesting.
I'll show that kind of stuff goes. Alright, well, I'm gonna go finish this stuff wrapped up, get ready for tomorrow. Today was another day, so. But I'll still be in chat for a while.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna share this out.
Appreciate it. So here's your 2 sheets of mylar from the second one with the silver on it. And as you just heard with chatting with homie, you gotta save them up. So I've got a stack here, and this is nothing compared to what we actually have, but you know, we got a little bit of a stack here of mylars. I think some of them I still need to go through and pull that center sheet out of, and there should be gold underneath that too. You can heat that up and get that gold out. And I do believe that's pretty much going to be it. So hope y'all enjoyed, and see you next time.